Hello and welcome to another episode of Buncombe Weekly, a show right here on BCTV to let you know all about upcoming county-sponsored events. Now, because it's almost summer and it's beautiful outside and warm finally, we're coming to you today from Lake Julian to show you all of the great things you can do here on the land and on the water. Now, all of the information I'm giving you in today's episode can be found on our website at buncombecounty.org. Another great resource is to subscribe to our online magazine, Buncombe eZine. You can find it at buncombecounty.org/eZine. And if you're watching us on TV, congratulations, you found our new channel. But if you're watching us online, know that Buncombe County TV is still there. Now we're on channel 192 on Charter, but we're still channel 99 on AT&T Uverse. Well, here at Lake Julian, they have a lot of fun amenities for the whole family, one of which is the paddle boats. And they're here because they want you to stay on top of the water and not in the water. You can't swim at Lake Julian. You can, however, swim at the Culture and Recreation Authority's Parks Department's outdoor pools. That's a mouthful. There are 5 public outdoor pools in Buncombe County: the Cane Creek off Lower Brush Creek Road in Fletcher, the Irwin Pool off Lees Creek Road in Asheville, the Hominy Valley Pool off Twin Lakes Road in Candler, the North Buncombe Pool off Clark's Chapel Road in Weaverville, and finally the Owen Pool off Stone Drive in Swannanoa. For more information about the hours, opening, and the beginning of the swim lesson season, give Terry Gentile a call at 828-684-5072 or visit buncombecounty.org/parks. Another great amenity here at Lake Julian is all of the picnic tables they have surrounding the park. So it's a great place to come with your family, or if you just have an hour to kill on your lunch break. Now, the Culture and Recreation Authority's Parks Department also want to remind you that the Asheville Buncombe Senior Games are coming up, and it includes a Silver Arch Showcase. This year, they'll take place between May 13th and June 2nd. Sports for competition include everything from billiards, horseshoe, shuffleboard, croquet, badminton, to track events, golf, and a lot more. If you're a senior who's interested in participating in any of these events, pick up an entry form at asheville.nc.gov/parks or contact D. Black at 828-259-5809. You can also email dblack@asheville.nc.gov. If you're part of the aging population of Buncombe County and you have some opinions about senior policy, caregivers, or individuals with disability care, then let your voice be heard. Some policymakers for seniors are going to be in town and they want to hear your opinions. It will take place on Thursday, May 15th at the Folk Arts Center on the Blue Ridge Parkway from 10 a.m. to noon. This event is hosted by the NC Division of Aging and Adult Services, the Governor's Advisory Council on Aging, and the NC Association of Area Agencies on Aging. Attendees may register to speak upon arrival or in advance online. Speakers will be limited to 3 minutes and are encouraged to provide a written copy of their comments. To sign up to speak, you can find the online form at buncombecounty.org/HHS. For more information about the event, you can contact Health and Human Services by calling 828-250-5500. Another great family activity at Lake Julian Park is their volleyball court, which is first come, first serve. Now, the Buncombe County Department of Health, the Buncombe County Sheriff's Office Animal Control Division, and the Asheville Humane Society are all teaming up to help keep your pets safe with their low-cost rabies vaccination clinic. It will take place on Sunday, May 25th from 1 to 5 p.m. at the Asheville Humane Society at 14 Forever Friend Lane. 1- and 3-year rabies vaccines are available, as are Bordetella, which is kennel cough, DAPP, FVRCP, FELV, and even microchipping is available for the low cost of just $10. For more information, you can call 828-250-6430 or visit their website at ashevillehumane.org. If you're looking to add a new 4-legged member to your family, look no further than the Asheville Humane Society. They have plenty of adoptable cats and dogs like Hayes here, who's super sweet, that are looking for a home. Now, when you adopt from the Asheville Humane Society, not only are you saving a life, but all of the pets have been spayed, neutered, received their shots, and some basic training.
Asheville Humane Society is dedicated to the compassionate treatment of animals through education, sheltering, and adoption. Come visit the Asheville Humane Society Adoption Center, located at 14 Forever Friend Lane, just south of the Farmers Market, to visit all the wonderful animals available for adoption, just like this one.
Capone is a 2-year-old pit mix, and he wants to go hiking with you and on great adventures. He's ready. This beautiful girl is Snowball. Don't you love her new haircut? She's a 13-year-old calico, and she just needs someplace to call home. Rummy is an 8-month-old Shar-Pei mix, and just look at that nose. You'll have an original, without a doubt. He's a teenager, and he would love to play. Gordo, look at that face. Oh my goodness, he's an independent boy. He's 6 years old, and he could definitely put some activity into your life. Tigger is an 8-year-old hound mix, and this little boy is just looking for a place to hang out and call home. Patsy is a 4-year-old female domestic short hair, and she's a little bit shy, but oh so sweet. Frida, now this is a fun-loving retriever lab mix, and she is all about that water. Play, play, play. She loves her water. Then there's Link. He's a 5-year-old orange tabby, and he is a chatty catty. Looking for a conversation? Link's your boy. Eva is a 5-year-old pit mix, and Eve is one of the happiest dogs you will ever meet. Medissa is a 5-year-old female tabby, and just look at her go. She loves that kibble, and she'll love you just as much. Flyboy is a 2-year-old pit mix. He is eager and energetic, but he settles down with that bone. He loves that.
To reach the Asheville Humane Society Adoption Center, call 828-761-2001, or to view all of our available animals for adoption, go to our website at ashevillehumane.org.
Another way to spend a great day outdoors, spend some time on the river, and help clean up the environment is by joining Asheville Greenworks for the French Broad River Cleanup, which is taking place during the 2014 Mountain Sport Festival at Carrier Park. It will take place on Saturday, May 24th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at 220 Amboy Road in Asheville. If you have your own boat, bring it out, but don't worry if you don't. Asheville Greenworks will supply you with one. It's for ages 18 and up unless you have a parent or guardian present. Meetup is at 10 a.m. at Carrier Park, and transportation will be available to bring you back up the river once you are done. For more information, contact Eric Bradford with Asheville Greenworks at 828-254-1776. Email volunteer@ashevillegreenworks.org, or just visit their website, ashevillegreenworks.org. We're still out here at Lake Julian Park showing you all of the great things you can do with your entire family. And don't let the weather deter you from coming out here, because they have picnic shelters also. Now, the Culture and Recreation Authority's library system has the Dollywood Penguin Players come to the library every year for an entire week. This year it's coming up in May, and they're putting on their performance, One Cool Friend. One Cool Friend is a lively 30-minute production filled with sing-along songs, including music written especially for the Penguin Players by Dolly Parton. On Tuesday, May 27th, they will be at Pack Memorial Library at 10:30 a.m. and Fairview Library at 3:30 p.m. On Wednesday, May 28th, they'll be at the Inca Candler Library at 10:30 a.m. and the Black Mountain Library at 4 p.m. On Thursday, they'll be at the West Asheville Library at 11 a.m. and the Weaverville Library at 4 p.m. You need to pick up a ticket from the library for this show, as space is limited, but tickets are free. Finally, they will be at the Lester Library at 11 a.m. on Friday, May 30th, followed by the Bee Tree Fire Department, which is sponsored by the Swannanoa Library, at 3:30 p.m. This program is free and best suited to children preschool age and up. For more information, contact Pack Memorial Library at 828-250-4700 or visit buncombecounty.org/library. Now, as you can tell from the last story, the Culture and Recreation Authority's library system isn't just a place to quietly check out a book and read. They sponsor many events throughout the year for every age and interest, and here are a few coming up. On Tuesday, May 20th at 6 p.m., the Inca Candler Library will be visited by special guest Diana Crook, who will be teaching a class on using plastic grocery bags to crochet a stylish bag. You will need to bring your own crochet hooks, scissors, and plenty of grocery bags in all colors. This program is free, and she wants to remind you that the smaller the hook you bring, the tighter the stitch you'll get. Also on Tuesday, May 20th at 7 p.m., the Leicester Library is hosting an evening with Bobby McMillan. Ballad singer and storyteller, McMillan will present a special program drawing from songs and stories he's gathered from his life in Yancey County. He is the winner of the NC Folk Heritage Award and the NC Folk Life Award, and even featured at the Smithsonian. Also, he was featured in the film Songcatcher. On Saturday, May 24th at 10:30 a.m., the East Asheville Library will host a Jolly Balloonsmith and Leaf Easel Riders. The Jolly Balloonsmiths will make balloon art, and the Leaf Easel Riders will teach you how to make puppets. This is a ticketed event and is limited to 20 children, so please pick up your free ticket at the library while they last. Finally, on Tuesday, May 27th at 7 p.m., author Martha Peterson will be at the Black Mountain Library to discuss her book, Imagining My Inner Fire. Hear an excerpt from the book and have a Q&A session with the author at this free event. Now, those are just a few of the events sponsored by the Buncombe County Public Library System. Especially now that it's getting closer to summertime, there are way more. So just call your local branch library or just visit the website buncombecounty.org/library to check them all out. Now, here at Lake Julian, they also have a great playground for kids of all ages. So it's another great reason to come out here with the whole family, especially on a beautiful day. And now it's time to keep an eye out for this week's Mountain's Most Wanted.
Buncombe County Crime Stoppers is a very important program that allows you, the citizens of Buncombe County, to partner with law enforcement to help keep our community safer. Your anonymous calls are very important tools in helping us locate people who are wanted by the authorities. I also want to personally thank you for making Crime Stoppers the most watched program on Buncombe County TV. Here are a few subjects we're looking for right now.
Rodney Stewart Penley is wanted for habitual impaired driving and driving while impaired. Penley is a 53-year-old white male with gray hair and brown eyes. He is 5'10" and weighs 205 pounds. His last known address, 112 Saw Branch Road, Candler. Dottie Tennell Jones is wanted for driving while impaired. Jones is a 33-year-old white female with brown hair and brown eyes. She is 5'8" and weighs 180 pounds. Her last known address, 22 Walnut Tree Ridge, Asheville.
If you happen to know the location of any of the Mountain's Most Wanted, you could receive a cash reward. All you have to do is email Crime Stoppers at tips@buncombecounty.org or call 828-255-5050. With your help, we can continue to make Buncombe County a safer place to live, work, and play.
The Buncombe County Office of Health and Human Services want to remind you that public assistance fraud is a serious crime and they need your help to stop it. So here's a short public service announcement from HHS Director Mandy Stone, Sheriff Van Duncan, and District Attorney Ron Moore to give you some more information.
Public assistance are federal and state programs with requirements specific to income and assets. When individuals present incomplete or inaccurate information, they are committing fraud.
Being able to have an investigator that can focus on this end of the criminal violation, we hope will put a stop to the use of these very valuable benefits in ways that they were never intended to be used.
The Buncombe County Health and Human Services Department, the District Attorney's Office, and the Buncombe County Sheriff's Department are joining forces. We're going to investigate and prosecute those who fraudulently attain benefits under the EBT program.
Join us in our partnership to stop public assistance fraud in Buncombe County. If you have information about potential fraud, call the Health and Human Service Call Center at 250-5000.
Another number that you can call to report fraud is our Crime Stoppers number, and that's 255-5050.
The Buncombe County Tax Office Real Estate Division have already begun the 2017 county reappraisal process, even though it's only 2014 now, because it takes a really long time to do it. So what does that mean for you? It means that if a county employee is walking around your yard, here are some things that you should know. All staff doing these reviews will have Buncombe County ID cards. All reviews will be of the exterior building only unless the property owner requests an interior inspection. Information will be left on each door where the owner is not home at the time of the inspection to provide information about the process. For more information, contact the Real Estate Division of the Buncombe County Tax Office at 828-250-4940. Now, if you're into local volunteering, you should definitely check out the Asheville Habitat for Humanity. They're not just an organization that goes to impoverished nations to build houses, they do it right here also. In fact, they just finished a 17-house subdivision in Swannanoa, and they want you there to help them celebrate. So if you are interested, or if you would like to get involved in the Swannanoa construction, make sure to stop by on Friday, May 16th at 3:30 p.m. They will dedicate 4 homes and also raise the first wall of the last home to be built in the 17-house subdivision. They also want to remind you that the next day, Saturday, May 17th, from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., there will be a store-wide 25% discount at the Restore, which is the Habitat for Humanity store located at 31 Meadow Road in downtown Asheville. For more information about Habitat for Humanity, volunteering, or the Restore, please visit ashevillehabitat.org or give them a call at 828-251-6706. We're still out here at Lake Julian showing you all of the great things for you and your entire family, especially during the warmer summer months. One of which is what we're standing on is their fishing pier. Lake Julian is a great fishing spot for the whole family, so make sure to come out. They have a large variety of fish. And the second is right behind me. It's the docks for boat parking. So if you have your own private boat and you don't want to truck it back and forth every time you want to go to the lake for a small fee, you can just keep it parked there as long as you like. Now, I'm here to tell you about a CAPES program from the Council on Aging of Buncombe County. It's a partnership they have with Mission Hospital. If you are taking care of an aging parent, it's a great support group and educational group that you should check out. It will take place on Monday, May 19th at 5 p.m. at 1 Hospital Drive in room 4402, formerly 445 Biltmore Building. CAPES is a collaboration group between Mission Hospital and the Council on Aging of Buncombe County. For more information, you can call Andrea McPeters at 828-277-8288 or visit Council on Aging's website at coabc.org. And now that the cold weather is behind us, it's time to start thinking about what you're going to plant for your summer vegetable or flower garden. And if you need assistance, the Cooperative Extension has a free Master Gardener hotline that you can call with any question that you might have. You can call the hotline during the hours of 8:30 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. on Monday through Thursday, or 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. on Fridays. The number is 828-255-5522. For more information, you can visit Cooperative Extension's website at buncombe.ces.ncsu.edu. And speaking of Mission Hospital, they're teaming up with the Asheville Tourists for Stroke Awareness Month to increase awareness on stroke and stroke signs. Best part, it's taking place at McCormick Field. Screenings and education on stroke will be offered at the site. It will take place on May 17th beginning at 6:05 p.m. The location, McCormick Field, is 30 Buchanan Place. For more information, visit missionhealth.org. The Culture and Recreation Authority of Buncombe County is a combination of the library system and the Parks Department, and they're coming together to give you a story walk. Story walk is where a library puts different pages of a story throughout the park so kids can walk through the park and read the story. It's great for education, entertainment, and exercise. The Inca Branch Library is taking the lead on this and is posting their story walk at the playground down at the Buncombe County Sports Park. The Story Walk project was created by Ann Ferguson of Montpelier, Vermont. It was developed in collaboration with the Vermont Bicycle and Pedestrian Coalition and the Kellogg Hubbard Library. For more information, go to buncombecounty.org/parks or call 828-250-4758. Well, Buncombe County has many great resources to keep you up to date with county-sponsored events and promotions, and we've made it easy for you to find them all. All you have to do is visit our website at buncombecounty.org, and they are right there on our homepage. You can see daily updates by liking our Facebook page, catch important county tweets on our Twitter, See all of our video uploads by subscribing to our YouTube page, our recent picture editions, which we update on Flickr. You can also check out our bulletin board on Pinterest. There are options to get your local weather, subscribe to our RSS feed, and even stay up to date with county crime mapping. And while you're at our website, make sure to check out all of our original programming by visiting buncombecounty.org/bctv. And speaking of BCTV, we are not your typical government channel that just shows slides and board meetings all day. We produce many videos in-house that not only provide hours of entertainment, hopefully, but also give you important county news. Some of the programs include Buncombe Life, where we'll join Kathy Hughes as we learn why we're so fortunate to live here in Buncombe County. Come out and play for a detailed list of all of our county's parks, greenways, and recreation department events, coverage of recent county news and Buncombe news updates, our many healthy life exercise classes for every activity level and age. You can also join Margaret in the kitchen for some healthy WIC-approved recipes and cooking for your health, all of our Mountains Most Wanted. Every Saturday morning now we have Stories with Friends, and of course our Board of Commissioner regular meetings. If you'd like more information about any of our programs, or if you would just like to send us some feedback, send an email to bctv@buncombecounty.org. Well, thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this view you got of Lake Julian, and I hope you come out and visit it because it really is a great place for family fun during the summer months and even in the winter months as they do fishing year-round here. Now, if you want any information on any of the programs I mentioned in today's show, just visit our website at buncombecounty.org. Now, have a great summer season, Buncombe County, and I'll see you next month.